Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we have, well, I think you probably guessed, an unboxing. Now, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this because this I got off of eBay and it was delivered today via Hermes. Hermes are not my favourite courier company for many reasons. A lot of them to do with my last Kickstarter, my only Kickstarter, let's be honest, where a lot of the books still haven't turned up at the places they're supposed to be, and some were in appalling condition when they did turn up. But anyway, this one was particularly stunning. I got a message while I was at work saying that they'd delivered this and it was put safely on a porch. Now, that was terrifying. Hopefully that's just because it's a basic message they can just use. But my porch is literally right out onto the street, so anyone walking past can see anything on the porch. So yeah, hoping that they hadn't actually put it on my porch, and they hadn't at all. They had tried very hard to make sure it didn't get stolen. Unfortunately, what this meant was, at the side of my house, there is a pile of mouldy boxes and muddy leaves, and they buried it underneath that. Yeah, I've now, at this point, washed my hands about 5 times, and it doesn't feel like it's actually working. And so now I'm going to open this up. I have cleaned it off a bit, but it just doesn't feel like it's ever going to get clean. I have a bit of a Macbeth thing going on with this box. Anyway, I do know what's in here, but I'll leave it as, I guess, a surprise. Anyway, let's open the box. Now, a few of you probably knew what it was as soon as you saw this little Welsh dragon symbol. Yes, it is the computer from the valleys, the Dragon 32, in its original box, which I love. Now, it's obviously falling apart because the original box is pretty old. It's also a little bit damp, so think positive, think positive. Let's open her up and look inside. We obviously won't be turning this on immediately, just in case. And that's upside down. There it is, in all its glory. Someone's hair. I don't want that. Yes, there it is. This label's coming up a bit, unsurprisingly. It's quite old. Oh, hello. It's taken a bit of a knock. However, easily fixed. Keyboard has taken some damage, which is interesting because the polystyrene looks pretty good. Don't know, maybe they just fall off. I don't know. I've never owned one before this point. So yeah, let's take her out. Ooh, lots of handwritten things. Ooh, some code. Might have a look at that. Yeah, so anyway, here she is. The Dragon 32. It's an interesting machine. Yeah, so this was built in Port Talbot in Wales by Dragon Data. Now this is the Dragon 32, there's also Dragon 64. I think you can probably guess the differences, but just in case, this is the 32K model and this 64K model. And it is based very loosely around the TRS-80 and is partially compatible, although not fully. There are some differences. Now, this did not do well, and for quite a few reasons, but probably the primary one is that it just didn't seem to be very advanced compared to other machines at the time. It couldn't do lowercase was one of the things. Now, it's kind of a shame because in terms of the machine itself, it's not bad at all. It's quite a nice machine. It's running a Motorola 6809 processor, which, although an 8-bit processor, did have some 16-bit functions, so it could kind of it had some different speed modes, including ones you could turn on using just poke commands, so you can actually make the machine faster slightly in software. So it's a shame, but just the limits in its firmware really held it back. But yeah, an interesting machine with an interesting history, which we'll also be looking into in more detail at some point. Although other people have done it as well, so check them out because it's a fascinating machine. Yeah, thanks for that. It's a nice unboxing. It appears to be one piece. The inside appears to be dry, so I won't worry too much about that. I will leave it for a bit just in case, and I might open it up, especially the power supply, before we try and use it to power it up, because it is looking a little ropey on the cord there, where it's been in the box for so long. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit like. If you really like the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't like it, or you have something else to say, then please leave it in the comments below. See you next time.